Okay, Grand Project gravity assisted pulse motor update. We've installed the electromagnet is underneath the large square white piece of plastic. I have an iron core, and it's also mounted inside an iron sleeve, thinking that would intensify or concentrate the electromagnet. There's still a lot of fine tuning that has to be done, and because I think, what was it, a YouTuber Grain posted a project where he added capacitors to his coil, and that solved a lot of problems. So we'll try that as well. It's been running now for about 15 minutes. It looks like the period is decreasing over time, so there's it definitely needs some fine tuning. There's our cam and switch. You can see it's still arcing. I have to add the what is it, flyback diode to stop the switch from arcing. But basically that's the the cam and contact switch setup. And let's see here if I can get a better picture of what's on the end. On the end of the pendulum is the 1x3 400-pound pull force neodymium magnet. So I think we have to increase our on time, and then so right now it's swinging out to approximately where the plywood is, and over time that will decrease. But we're getting close. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Acres and acres of solar panels. I think that's a riot. Anyways, so we'll get this swinging back and forth with I don't know, somewhere around 50 pounds on it, because that's about as the max weight for safety as I can determine. Anyways, I'll have to add some bolts and some additional braces to shore up the wooden frame. We can play around with the distance between the magnet and the electromagnet. We'll add the capacitors to the electromagnet to apparently how it works is it goes through or it charges up the capacitor before it starts generating a field in the electromagnet, and then once the capacitor is charged up to a maximum voltage, then then it goes through the field, or starts generating the field at the electromagnet, and the momentum of the weight and the contact switch will cause the capacitor to discharge, and that'll give it a little kick as it's leaving the area of the electromagnet. At least I think that's the way it works. We'll find out, and post results when available. But if we can get this oscillating continuously on a battery charge, that'll be our gravity-assisted pulse motor, or at least one of them. And the other attempt will be the centrifugal force generator with a two-stage oscillator. But that'll be in a couple of months to come. But we'll add the gear train back. 1 to 6 is just too high, so we'll probably go to about I don't know, maybe half that, and we'll see how it goes. But that 50 pounds, we should be able to generate the 150 RPM needed to generate the 50 watts at the output. And then we'll have a small amount of electricity used at the input, gravity, mechanical advantage, to produce a maximum torque at the output drive shaft, and then we should be able to adjust the pulse width modulator to limit the amount of current that's being drawn from the system, or power, watts. Yeah, limit the watts being drawn from the system, and that should give us our closed loop where we're charging the battery, driving the electromagnet at the same time, and generating electric current from the permanent magnet alternator. Yeah, there we go. Sure, it'll make more sense once I have it all put together. And of course, if it doesn't work, I'll definitely report that as well. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Cheers. Yeah, you can see where the swing is decreased by about, I don't know, 10 inches on each side probably. So we'll let it run a little more and we'll see what kind of results we get. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Cheers.